Hey, Sai'Vion. I mean, obviously, I know you guys are tired of hearing about it. The word around LSU's defense is, oh, they can't stop running quarterbacks. But you guys did a really good job against Diego Pavia. And then, you and Braden Swinson this year in particular, seems like y'all have both really elevated your game. What's it like playing under Bo Davis, Kevin Peoples? I mean, how have they helped you guys?
Um, I feel playing under them is first of all it's amazing to play under them. Not too many people get to play under coaches as good as them, but I feel like one of the main things that we learn from them is just being able to play free and play without worrying about making mistakes.
I guess with this being, your last game in Tiger Stadium, how are you feeling? Just the emotions of, senior day and all that.
I feel like I don't think it hit me just yet. I feel like once I play on the game and that them last few seconds ring out, I feel like that's when it's gonna definitely hit me. But I definitely made a lot of memories inside that stadium, and I'm definitely gonna remember them.
You guys obviously have Oklahoma this week. Jackson Arnold, you can run the football a little bit as well. But, how does going against Diego Pavia and having success against him help you guys with Jackson Arnold? I mean, what kind of similarities do you see between the two?
They definitely don't. They're both runners, and they relentless when they run. They're not the type of quarterback to slide in front of you once you get close to them. They're gonna dive forward to get them extra yards, and I feel like that's the kind of similarities that they got.
How has Coach Kelly and his staff that he's brought in kind of helped you develop into a better player, and what will you remember most about them?
I feel like the staff we got now just knows how to not only just bring the best out of me, but they know how to put all the players into situations that best suit them. And what was the other part?
Just like, what do they mean to you? Just the coaching staff, Coach Kelly, what do they all mean to you?
They mean a lot to me. It's not always just about football. Football go in at some point, so they don't really just keep it all business. Like they try to get on like the other side too.
Coach said you guys simplified the playbook a little bit this past game. How does that help you as a defensive end?
Well, it helps a lot, and I feel like one of the ways it helps, it just stops us from doing all that thinking that we got to do. I feel like when you got to think about something, that's when your reaction ain't as fast. If instead of just going out and playing as fast as you can, you got to worry about, oh, what if this happened and this happened? But since we simplified the playbook, it's been less thinking and just more reacting.
Yeah, obviously you guys got back into the win column against Vanderbilt. What does that kind of do for the team morale, confidence-wise, heading into the Oklahoma game?
I mean, it just boosts our morale. It just let us know, why we in the SEC and why we came here. We're not just no random team that you could take lightly. So it definitely, boosts our confidence when it's going into the next game.
I guess what will you remember most about Saturday nights in Tiger Stadium with this being, your last game there?
I feel like the one thing I remember is whenever I'm stepping out onto the field, and I just like almost every time I step out to the field, I take a good look around and I just see the fans and stuff cheering us on. So I feel like that's one thing I'm gonna really remember.
Just this defense's growth from last year to this year. Like, I know this year is not perfect by any means, but it's improvement nonetheless. I guess how proud of you of the defense as a whole for coming so far as you guys did?
I'm real proud of all of us, everybody on the defense, because it wasn't just an instant improvement. It was a process. We had to first change our mindset, and then we had to change how we play and just different stuff like that. And I feel like everything that we worked on since last year has got us to the point where we at right now.
Looking at the box score after the Vanderbilt game, you guys didn't have a lot of sacks. I don't know how many pressures you may or may not have had, but what were you doing well? Because it seems like at points this season you've succeeded forcing turnovers, getting pressure, but you didn't necessarily do that when you look at the box score. So, what worked for you guys in this game?
I felt like what worked for us the best is just being able to find a weak spot in the offense. Whether it's certain formations they doing this or certain players or just the weak players on their team, and I felt like we did a good job exploiting that and attacking it.